So, lads, Kelsey Plum was unbelievable last night. Absolutely unbelievable. Like, I would have thought, oh, you know what? Nafisa Collier was going to have the best game. I didn't think anyone was going to have a better game than Fee, if I'm being honest. I didn't think so. But I gotta say it, Kelsey Plum was unbelievable. She was absolutely unbelievable last night from start to finish as the Sparks beat the Valkyries. The Valkyries are not going to be very good, but I mean, they're going to be fun. And that means something, I guess, with the Valkyries. Like they're gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of fun watching them run up and down, and they're gonna play hard. They're not gonna be very good though. I have to say, like it is, like it was genuinely a fun game, and the Valkyries are gonna be a lot of fun to watch. But obviously, some players like Kate Martin's not good enough to be a starter. Neither is Veronica Burton. Julie Van Loo had a really good game, but like for every really good game Julie Van Loo has, she's gonna have a bad one. Like if you watch Julie Van Loo playing, like she's playing like Belgium Julie Van Loo, which means she's gonna have one unbelievable game and one absolutely terrible game. She might have a quarter where she looks like the best player in the world. Like that's what we're going to that's what we're gonna see. That's what we're gonna see. Temi was unbelievable as well, in fairness. Temi hit 2 threes in the first half. I don't know what that was all about, but for the Sparks, a little bit annoyed that Rakia didn't have her unbelievable game. You know, my fantasy team struggling. My fantasy team absolutely struggling right here. We had Rakia. I tried to take Kelsey Plum in round 2, but unfortunately Kelsey Plum was gone. One pick before, I remember I was sitting there and I was like, you know what, Kelsey Plum, I want Kelsey Plum. It could have worked out because she had 37 points, 6 assists, and 5 steals. She had 37 points, 6 and 5. And on 19 shots. Like, I have to say, it was exactly what she needed to do. It really was, because like she played 40 and it just summed up again that, you know what, she's legit. As she is legit. She is one of the best guards in this league. And we saw last year that the Aces looked at their best when Kelsey Plum was on the floor and AJ Wilson wasn't. When Kelsey Plum was the first option. And again, it was in a small enough sample size that no one should, in their right mind, say that the Aces were better without AJ Wilson. But at the same time, I have to say, it is just like, it was mad. Again, averaging 37 points per game this season. It's not like she's going to go and do that. That was an anomaly. But still, like, you've got Plum, who was the best player by a mile in this game. And look, it's not like she's being guarded by anyone any good. It's not like the Valkyries didn't throw about 7 different defenses. Like, the Valkyries were a bad team. But 37 points, 5 steals, 6 assists it was mad. And every single time it looked like, especially early on in the game when the Valkyries looked like they were trying to get a foothold in the game, boom, big shot by Kelsey Plum. Fourth quarter, or like honestly through the entire quarter, I want to get really mad. The entire quarter, she was unbelievable. What did she have per quarter? So quarter 1, she had 6 in the first quarter. Second quarter, she had 7. So she had 13 at halftime. Or sorry, I'm wrong. She had 5. She had 11 at halftime. And then the third and fourth quarter, like second half, Kelsey Plum comes out with 26 points. Was getting to the line, was aggressive, was hitting threes. Again, if this was just a one-off game, I would say not the biggest deal in the world. If this was a one-off game. And like she's had enough games like that. Like if you saw what Kelsey Plum did last year, if you look at her game log in the one game AJ Wilson was out, they nearly beat the Liberty. It was the closest they got all year, other than the one playoff game they blitzed them. It was the closest they got all year to beating the Liberty, and they it was on the back of Kelsey Plum. So I have a weird feeling Kelsey Plum's going to have a MVP type season. And I said it. I said it when I was talking about the Sparks. I said it. Like, Kelsey Plum needed to have an MVP type season in order for the Sparks to be a playoff team. Like, if you look at the title of my video, of my, preview for the Sparks, I think I said Kelsey Plum needs to be an MVP candidate. And I had her as my, dark horse, and I'm like, if everything works out, maybe. But, Kelsey Plum needs to be an MVP candidate or Sparks won't make the playoffs. And I stand by that. Kelsey Plum's got to be one of the 6 or 7 best players in the world. And has Kelsey Plum, has she made an All-W team? I don't know how, has she made an All-WNBA team? Because, she's 31. She'll be 31 this season. It's not like she's young. She has not made she made the All-W first team in 2022. It's the only All-W team she's made. And in that 2022 season, she averaged 20.2 points per game for an Aces team who were, I think, the 2nd seed, or maybe they were the top seed. But she's got to do that again. If Kelsey Plum's got to average close to the 25 points per game this season, and if she can go and get herself into all WNBA first team conversations, or at least a guarantee of an all WNBA first team, we're then looking at a really solid season for her and probably the Sparks as well. So, yeah, an incredible performance. The best performance of the day, and on a day where there were quite a few good performances. Genuinely, it was a very good day for basketball. Honestly, it was a good day for the sport of basketball. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Do you guys think that it's a one-off? Do you guys think that it was a fluke? I don't know how you could say that it was a fluke, in fairness. I don't know how you could really say that, but at the end of the day, so many people are going to be already be pleasantly surprised with how Kelsey Plum is playing this season, because I think she could be in that, maybe not in the real MVP conversation, but in the Kalia Copper MVP conversation, where through 10 games there was maybe she's there. Maybe she's there thereabouts. Or who knows? Maybe Kelsey Plum can keep this up, because again, she's made an All-W first team before, so it's not like she doesn't have it in her to be a really freaking good player for a long period of time or throughout the course of the season. And this is the first time in her career she's not playing beside AJ Wilson. So anyway, yeah, that is it, lads. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.